Are you ready to embark on a journey that has the potential to actually transform the way you see the world around you? This 7-day photography challenge is all about, it's about a week of seeing and creating. Welcome to the 7-day photography challenge, developing your photography vision. The 7-day photography challenge is a very simple but deceptively powerful challenge. Every day for 7 consecutive days, you'll be taking photographs. The idea is that at the end of every day for 7 consecutive days, that you have taken some photos and you've got your favorite one. At the end of the week, you'll have 7 favorite photos. In this process, there's just so much more to it than just taking a couple of shots each day. We'll go over the basic guidelines. And the number one aspect of this 7-day challenge is the consistency. This consistency is the key. You'll find that by taking pictures, we often think about our photography. We often talk about our photography. We'll watch videos about gear. We'll do all sorts of things. But to actually pick up your camera every day for 7 consecutive days, pointing out that the camera, if it's your mobile phone, that's absolutely fine. It does not matter what bit of gear you've got. It's all about the consistency of picking up your camera and getting some photos every day for 7 consecutive days. Through this consistency, you're going to start to notice your surroundings at another level. So if you're somebody who's pretty much blind to your surroundings, well, this will be revolutionary. And if you're somebody who's already alert to your surroundings, you can even hone that further, develop that further, start to notice things you haven't noticed before. Often it's about finding the beauty in the ordinary. It really is. As I will do this 7-day challenge myself, and I'll put up the results in another video. And a big part of it, while I haven't done it yet, certainly I can anticipate a big part of it will be there I am just going about my daily life, and there's various pictures that I've discovered in that going through my day. It's about noticing, it's about finding things in the ordinary, if you like. Then the third step to all this will be once the week is completed, you then go over your materials. We'll go over this in a bit more detail. You'll reflect on the week and also then be able to take your photography further as a result of doing that. It's a self-imposed challenge. It is very much, it's about selecting a 7-day period where you go, okay, I'm committing to this. And it is brilliant for personal growth. If you want to grow, you want your photography to grow, you want yourself to grow as a person, it's a great challenge to take on. It really is. As I've already said, it doesn't matter what your camera is. If your camera is your phone, that's absolutely fine. That's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. If you're walking around with 5 tons of gear and that's what you're going to be using every day for the 7 consecutive days, that's also absolutely stunning. That's fabulous. Fantastic. It's about getting the photos. It does not matter. And if one day you're using your phone and the next day you're using a truckload of gear, that's also fine. It just doesn't matter. It's all about getting the pictures rather than what you shot it on. No stress at all. Whatever your photographic gear is, that's great. That's perfect. If you take on this challenge, it has the potential of becoming a surprisingly unique photography experience. It's amazing how often we think we do something. We often think we do a lot more of one thing or another in our lives than we actually do. And taking pictures every day is something we often find that we don't do, even though we might have quite a strong interest in photography. And even if your interest in photography is not strong, you just want to explore it a bit, this is the most fantastic challenge to take on to do this. So make a commitment to yourselves. 7-day period, you're in this. You're doing the photography 7-day challenge. It might sound silly. You go, oh, wow, this sounds great. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick my camera up. I'm going to take pictures for 7 straight days. Day two, oh, I completely forgot all about it. I got distracted with life. So one of the things that I know, it seems unbelievable. You go, oh, this is great. It's so exciting. I'm in. And then suddenly, oh, forgot all about it. So one thing to do is put a post-it note on your forehead, on your car, set the alarm in your phone, whatever it takes. So remember, if you're in the 7-day photo challenge, remind yourself in one format or another. Seems silly, but it happens. After the 7 days, you're essentially, and you can do this daily, where you go over whatever you've taken and identify what are your best shots or the ones that you like the most. And then once you've gathered all these at the end of it, go over that week's experience. Go over and reflect. Did you enjoy noticing the things? What else, what new things did you notice? Did you find it stimulating? Did you find that once you started to take some photos of a particular thing or scene, that you found that you got into the flow and you wanted to do more and you started to notice more and more things, which is often the case. It can be very stimulating to the mind. The ability, it goes well beyond your photography. Photography is a wonderful pathway to stimulate the mind to see the world. It really is. It's fantastic. It's very, very powerful. And then from this 7-day challenge, you can set yourself, say, oh, well, I really enjoyed taking pictures of my coffee cup, which is one thing I'll probably be doing when I do the 7-day challenge. I bet you there'll be a coffee cup in there somewhere. Set yourself goals after you've done this 7-day challenge. And as a separate thing, if you start the challenge and day 3, you went, oh, I forgot all about it, start it again. The idea is to get these 7 consecutive days. So if you miss a day, go back to the beginning. And if it's day 6, yes, unbelievable. Go back, start it again. The power is in doing the 7 straight days. So don't bash yourself up. Just go back to day 1, start it over again. Life gets super busy, etc. I get it. I understand all that. So 7 days. So if on day 6 you realize, oh my goodness, I haven't taken my photos, because it's 7 days, it's manageable. You can go back to the beginning, start again. Go back and go, I'm going to enjoy this all over again. Gives you more days to actually, for this tool work for you. The end of these 7-day challenges, set yourself goals. Now, hopefully along that journey of the 7 days, you found, oh, that was interesting. That was more interesting than I thought. Or wasn't it amazing how I discovered a photo basically from nothing? I'm looking around going, oh my goodness, I've got to do this 7-day challenge thing. What do I do? I'll take a picture of this. And then from this, sometimes things can lead and you found yourself taking pictures from different angles, different objects, different things, different scenes, different people. All sorts of things can occur. And from that, it can be quite stimulating, which allows you to set future goals. So embrace this learning. It's a real opportunity to stimulate your photography vision, to stimulate your whole photography experience, and to get some great photos. One of the reasons why this is a brilliant challenge is that if you want to improve your photography fast, it doesn't matter what level your photography is at already, whether you're an absolute just beginner or whether you're a more seasoned photographer. This is a great challenge. This 7-day photography challenge is a great way to access and re-stimulate your vision, if you like. Whether you're just starting out or whether you're looking to have a sort of a shot, a revigoration of your photography. It's brilliant for that as well. It really is fantastic. So do it, embrace the learning. It's exciting. Try it. I really encourage you to do this. So as I say, I'll personally take on this challenge and I'll share my results in a future video. And I really hope you take on this 7-day challenge. It's a self-imposed challenge. So it requires a bit of discipline, but it really does offer real growth. It's a unique photography experience. Really it is. And it offers great personal growth. Really encourage you to take this on. So do subscribe to the channel so you can keep updated about future videos around this challenge or any future challenges. If you'd like to dive deeper into this topic, I'll put some resources in the video description below. Happy learning and exploring. Have fun with this challenge.